Okay, you are the insurance. Let's talk about this for a while. Let's see what I can replace for this screen here, because get out of here. Okay. You are the insurance, and what I'm talking about is, as far as your health, I'm speaking on the fact of having health issues myself. That used to be worse, but it's getting to the point where I don't have to worry about it too much, because I decided to take it upon my own life, with the help of the Most High, to choose what outside substance is better, away from the machine. And there's a lot of people complaining when they're dealing with insurance, lack of insurance or whatever, and they can't get a hold of medication. They don't understand. Basically, they never really sat around and studied themselves personally to understand what's affecting them and what's not. I'm going to go into the topic of people dealing with anemia, anemic, bone issues, bone pain, headaches, skin problems, etc. Now, a lot of people are allergic to certain nuts and certain food or whatever. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I just want to tell you from me taking matters in my own hands, how my personal weight and ability to maintain that went up and down over the years, after dealing with trials and certain deaths. Some people know this beneath. I had my girlfriend passed on me a few years ago, and she died on me right in front of me in the house. That was one incident. And another incident I had a year prior to that. One of my teenage sons passed in a car accident in Philadelphia. So and before all this happened, my health was completely, it was good. It was set, because I like I said, I stuck to this regimen of eating soup, and I might add a little bit of other meat sometimes to it. I got a lot of vegetables and certain things off the trees in the country, while in the country. That is the best way to deal with it if you can. You might come across some farmers markets. If you're living in the city, I'm sure some people can find certain things to help them with that. There is, for anemic people and people dealing with iron deficiency, and you're dealing with that, I recommend you getting yellow dock herb pills. You'll find it on is it Esty? I want to say it right. Etsy, ESTY. You'll find it on there if you want to buy it offline. It's called Yellow Dock. It's DOCK, Yellow Dock. At these times, I recommend you piling up on this stuff. If you can find it in bulks, buy it, please, because it's getting high demand. They saying. Another one is oh man, hold on just a minute. I take this every morning, every night. Damn, what is it called? Let me make sure. I'll forget that quick in a minute. Well, you've seen it on a lot of my videos. It's a green substance, green powdery substance. You put it in your drink, and you just drink it straight. Or you mix it in whatever people, however you choose to drink. Um, let me go run it right now. I want to say it right online. It's funny how I forgot that quick. Hold on, give me a minute. Moringa, that's what it is. Moringa. Yeah, get moringa. Um, the sour sop stuff, it kind of helped me personally, but I don't know. That's if you haven't, because there's a lot of stuff in the food that is disturbing people's mental and stomach as well. So, um, if you got high blood pressure and you don't want to take those pills, because a lot of doctors recommending people bad pills because they just want to see people come back and forth, and we all know about that. What's going on? But even get there's garlic. Get cloves of garlic. Either you eat it straight. I was taught to eat that a long time when I was young. And drink water on top of that, or mix it in with the water. Let it soak for a while, and um, fruits and vegetables because they're not in the city. They're not put there. They're not purposely not putting it there for you to know it. That's helping you. Where I'm at now, there's still springs around here. I'm gonna be careful what I say though, for a reason. Get some good water. Get good water and put that in your soup or whatever, and mix all of what I just said into it. Stick to it for a long time. If you got to eat soup 4 to 5 times a day, if you want to lose weight at that, and then you want your skin to clear out, that's the only way you're gonna do it. You want to add a little bit of meat and do your thing, but you got allergies and you constantly eating chocolate and all nuts and this and that. Certain nuts affect people. They almost killed me personally. And what I'm talking about is like some people are allergic to walnuts, peanuts, peanut butter, and they don't even know it. I didn't even know it when I was young over the years. And I used to wonder why I was breathing heavy or breaking out, and I didn't even know what the hell was going on. The doctors one doctor did, because you don't find too many good doctors that's really into their practice. I love they work these days. But at that time, that's what they told me as far as allergy. Uh, it's crazy how many allergies people don't realize they have. There's people allergic to orange juice, walnuts, all types of nuts, cashews. I ate a whole time and literally passed out. Didn't even know what was up till later. And I found out that's what it was. Um, Let me see. Like I said, the yellow dock is a good herb to get. You get it in pill capsule. I think it's powder too, or the root. For iron deficiency. What is it? Another one. Get the moringa's good, and what is it? Get your sea moss to add in. Um, Fasting too will help. And it also clear if you can't sleep and all that other stuff. That's what the problem is. It's certain substances that's getting into people's body, and it's disturbing you either mentally, health wise, attacking your lungs, your stomach, what do you call it? Liver, your bones, bone health, and all that. Make you don't want to walk. You having pain when you walking. That's where it's all coming from. What you putting inside of you turning. And what's out here in this physical is so strong right now. They have so many signs up and so many videos going around that is attempting. But trust me, I know how y'all feel. Them damn nuggets be looking good. The milkshake be looking good. All that stuff do be looking good. I'm like driving past it sometime with other people, and I'm like, I'm burning up. They be like, "You want something?" No, good. And you sure? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's nice, but it ain't good for internal. I don't want it. So I'm learning to do that since I'm getting back onto my uh, regiment. That I even wrote all these recipes down over the years. It was my own personal one as far as for this Pacific suit. I guarantee you, less than a week, you start feeling some effect. Because I did that to um, one of my exes that passed on me, and she didn't get a chance for us to fully get into it because she passed away. She was so sick. So, um, yeah, I wrote everything down. I had my own personal stuff, and people look at you crazy nowadays if you don't want to eat such and such, or you might want a little bit, but they don't understand this is what affecting. I even learned pork is what. How can I say this? I want to say it right. People listen to me crazy. I haven't ate pork since 2000. Okay, that's damn near 25. I'm gonna cut two off because when you go to the store, you never know what they cook, what's in the food you're buying from. I'm gonna cut 22. I'm gonna cut 2 years off. 23. I would say 23 years I haven't ate pork because I noticed it affected me spiritually. And when people realize that, you'll be able to see things that other people don't see. And then you'll know to love yourself internally after a while. And then sometimes we don't continue to love ourselves because we're grieving over someone else or someone made us upset. We going through something. I understand that part. But if you fight that, man, and stick to what I'm saying here, and that's up to you. There's another thing I tried recently. I couldn't eat it or put it in tea form because it broke me out. And I learned this 3 days ago because 3 or 4 days ago, it's called Tree of Life. I could not Tree of Life. Is it Tree of Life? Leaf of Life. There you go, Leaf of Life. A plant substance I bought online, and I put it in tea and such. And I wanted my face breaking out, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Now this plant is strong and powerful. Trust me, I've seen it because you just put it in water, and let it sit there, it's growing stems out of it. It's growing. And I literally, like, it reminded me of people seen that movie Seymour. What is it? I forgot what it's called. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I think it was. Was it Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or something else? Well, anyway, the plant that came to life and started talking. That's what it looked like when you sit there. You just soak it in water and wait till the next day. You start seeing stuff growing out of it. I didn't get a chance to film it because I really didn't want to. But yeah, it's powerful. But if some people can take it, I think it came from Jamaica or something like that. But I guess it could be good for other people, but it wasn't good for me. They say it's good to put in your shampoo or something like that to clear certain whatever problems you're having in your hair. But yeah, this is what I'm saying at the beginning of the title. Your insurance, because if you don't focus on your shit, even if you got to pay out of pocket a little bit or something, do it because it's worth it. You know, a lot of people sit around here and buy vapes and shit and smoke cigarettes, and you spending that money, you can't buy it on your health. Focus on that. I guarantee you'll feel good in the end. Because I literally, when I first started this, I was running flying like I was 20 years old again. Literally up and down where I was at. I got up every single day and exercised. After I walked, I went and I started lifting weights. And then I went to sleep during the majority of the day. I didn't even do nothing. I slept because I had to sleep sleep at all. Got up the next day and did it again. That's how I had lost a bunch of weight in the beginning. But like I said, sometimes when certain situations happen, it'll make you have a mental situation that you gotta fully fight and overcome it. It took me a while to overcome it. And after those two major situations, like I said, then something else happened and it kind of slowed me down a little bit. But I'm back to what I normally should be doing. Because your mindset is the only thing that matters, man. These folks are not here to protect you, help you, do nothing, and they showing you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a greedy person that won't help you in front of you. Okay, and you keep looking towards them for you know what I'm saying? Don't be a fool. I say there's a lot of things online that people that separate themselves from you. I'm gonna say it like that because I don't want to keep saying the same thing over again, talking about certain type of people. But they have stuff that they hide from you, and they know certain people are not going to go for it. Okay, even if it's in your midst. Like sometimes people don't even realize this. There's a plant called plantain. It's not plantain or plantanos like people know. Not that. It's plantains you find in the grass or the side of a road somewhere, something like that. That you can pick up and crush it up or whatever. Or put it in the tea. That'll be the beginning. If you can't get a hold to the stuff I'm talking about, that'll be the beginning to clean your system out. Charcoal, activated charcoal is another one. I guarantee you get that activated charcoal. They got it online or those other stores will have it, I would say. I don't want to give it name. But activated charcoal will clean you out. If you've been poisoned or you've been poisoned or something like that or whatever, the charcoal go through your system. Of course, you see it when you go to the bathroom because your number 2 will be black. You understand? And you wait maybe a couple of days, you start noticing it's coming out of you. You should start feeling good. Trust me. Activated charcoal is good to keep around regardless. Certain people can't take ginger. Like I can't really take too much ginger because it messes up my what do you call it? My breathing sometimes. It depends, especially that powder. Oh, they keep selling powder. I don't think it's good. I think this the full whole natural ginger is good. And I think I came across this fake ginger too, which I think I was unaware of at one point until I actually seen this. Somebody say, "Yeah, this is not real ginger," and that's sad, man. But yeah, I wanted to get on here real quick and tell people you and your insurance don't depend on uh, the machine. If people understand, um, invest in your own health. Trust you. What is they said about as far as the females too? It was a menstrual. What was it good for? Moringa's good for menstrual problems or something like that. Um, what else is the other one? Damn, I got so much stuff lately. I keep forgetting. But I actually got one of the tonics that they have with it has moringa, but it has all this other stuff in there. Sea moss, something else was in there. But there's loads of stuff in it. That's what I'm trying now. But it's a little too strong for me. I think I gotta start taking drops of it. The bottle is about, I think, $16, 20. But it's basically like a tonic. It's in with the sea moss level and all that other stuff. You'll come across it. I think it's SHIJAT, something like that. Well, anyway, if anybody listening, you'll look it up and find it. All right, peace out, man.